Hey everybody, and welcome back to Ready Steady Play.
Hello.
We're here today playing Zombie Horde.
Great.
Michael's absolute
favorite. Thanks for inviting me.
So, this is a part of Darkgate Games' Kickstarter campaign to fund Zombie Horde on crowdfunding, and this video has been kindly sponsored by them. So I'm Mike, and I'm here with Michael from the channel Ready Steady Play to perform a gameplay demonstration for you. And in this video, we're effectively going to take you through a couple of rounds of the game to show you how it functions. I'll explain the rules as we go, and Michael's going to see if he can escape some zombies.
This could be a nightmare I've had.
Michael's biggest fear, zombies.
Yeah.
Actually, it's not specifically zombies, is it? It's being eaten.
But being eaten, but also being turned into a zombie. I think because zombies try to eat you, and then you turn into one of those awful things as well. It's like a double... It's a double whammy.
Two awful things.
Two awful things.
So this is from designer Filippo Chirico, who's done a number of other games with Darkgate Games, and this is their latest in their catalog, and so we're excited to bring it to you. It is a cooperative game in which you will be playing as a colony of survivors during the zombie apocalypse, and you will be effectively trying to survive rounds of play until a cure can be found for the zombie apocalypse. You'll be going out into the apocalyptic remnants of the cities and towns and trying to find the things you need in order to keep your colony thriving, bring those goods back, potentially other survivors as well. Just try to stay alive long enough for that cure to be found. So the game is divided into sort of alternating phases. You've got a colony phase where you'll manage your colony, potentially upgrade things, build new weapons and stuff like that. And then you'll have exploration phases where you go out into the post-apocalyptic landscape trying to find the supplies you need to survive and also to evade zombies. Effectively, we'll have to dodge zombies, and then we'll come back to the colony with new supplies if we're lucky, or maybe without some of our explorers if we're unlucky.
Uh-oh. Oh, I'm going to kill someone, aren't I?
You will be a cause of death. For this prototype, what we've got here are a selection of horrible zombie monsters. Mm-hmm. We've got a colony that we can show you, and we've got a couple of exploration missions. There are two kinds in this prototype, but there will be many more, I think, in the full Kickstarter once it appears. We've got, for this prototype, we've got a fight and survive mission, or fight and resist mission, which is effectively after you've been out, you've gathered the supplies, and now the zombies are coming at you in waves. They've sort of found you and cornered you on your way back to the colony, and you've got to survive these hordes of zombies long enough to get away. And the other mission is search and explore, where you haven't yet got the supplies, and so you've found some, and you must collect them before the zombie hordes get you and get away with the supplies ideally without anyone dying. We're gonna demonstrate the search and explore mission. But first, I'll just give you guys a quick look at the colony board. So this is the colony board at the start of the game. Now, I'm not sure exactly how this will be set up in the final product, of course. This is just sort of for demonstrative purposes. Mm-hmm. But what you can see here are a collection of survivor tokens. These are the survivors in our colony. There's currently 12. And during the colony phase, we're going to be assigning these survivors to the different cards in the colony, as well as some to the exploration box. We've got the power supply here, which will power the other devices. Mm-hmm. Next to that, we've got a water purifier. This is going to give us water. We need food and water to feed the colonists. Mm-hmm. Next to that, we've got our little greenhouse, or...
Well, there's an apple symbol.
Yeah, it's food that we're growing to feed people. Yeah. Our little farm there. Yeah. And then next to that, we've got our hob for cooking more food.
Little range.
Exactly. So there's these two food symbols for food here, apple and cutleries, but they're functionally the same. Which is just food to feed people with, of slightly different types. And over here, we've got the blacksmith, where we will create bullets, which we'll need to shoot our guns. And then below that, we've actually got 3 spaces for bonus cards that we can't construct yet, because we've got over here level 2 cards and level 3 cards, and the bonuses are here in the level 3 deck, but we cannot build the level 3 cards, which are red, without a level 3 power generator. And we can't build the level 2 cards, which are yellow, without a level 2 power generator, which is actually this gasoline generator here. So as you can see at the moment, we've just got the log fire. We need wood to power it. So once we've upgraded that, we can start to upgrade the other cards to better versions of those. Of course, at the moment, we're not actually going to really do anything with these, but we will have the people distributed across these cards as part of setup. In later stages of the game, the people will be redistributed as we see fit in order to best serve the colony. Mm-hmm. But for now, we're going to do the setup as described in the current prototype rulebook. So, Michael, you put 1 onto the power supply for us.
1 on the power supply.
And then we'll take 2 onto the water.
Oh, yeah, okay. So we potentially get 10 water.
Yeah.
Cool.
And then we've got 2 onto the food here.
Yeah, 2 in the farm.
And 1 at the hob.
Yep.
And 1 at the blacksmith.
Which leaves us with 5.
Exactly. And these 5 are going to go into box 12 at the bottom there. And that means that they're going on an exploration mission.
And lo and behold, we have 5 characters.
Exactly. So...
anyone would think it was worked out this way.
There's also a sort of a morale bar and some event cards down here, but we won't worry about that for now. As I said, this is all kind of part of setup, and we're going to come back and look at the colony board in more detail when we get to the colony phase, which we'll do after the exploration phase. So, normally the game alternates colony phase, exploration, back and forth, and so on, but this is our very first round of the game. And so, we're going to go and complete setup like this and head straight out onto our mission. So we're going to check to see how many survivors we've been able to assign to exploration. It's 5. That means we get to take 5 characters. There will be many characters to choose from in the full Kickstarter, I imagine. But in our prototype here, we've got exactly 5 characters.
Yes, we have a medic, a sniper, an engineer, a ranger, and a tank.
The tank.
The tank. And they all come with different sort of like ranges of what they can roll and the abilities that they can do. Like some can climb, some can jump, some can have a reroll.
This is our medic here.
And I suppose the different characters that come later in the game will all have unique powers as well. Or unique abilities, I should say. Are we a superhero? Technically not a power.
We're definitely not superheroes. This is our sniper here. We're definitely just like poor beleaguered survivors.
Do we know how many there'll be?
Nope.
No.
I just know that there will be options if you have more stuff.
Cool.
So this is the engineer.
Look at him with his big chainsaw. To be fair, that's quite a staple in zombie movies, I hear. I wouldn't know, I don't watch them.
Did Evil Dead start that, or was that a thing before Evil Dead? Comment below, let me know. As far as I'm aware, Ash is the first chainsaw guy in zombie movies. Not that Evil Dead's even really a zombie thing, it's more like demonic possession, but people think of it as a zombie thing. This is the Ranger.
This is the Ranger with looking very serial killer with his hockey mask and hockey stick.
Yeah, we've stared too long into the abyss and we've become the evil. Here's the tank.
And this is the tank with his big long knife.
He doesn't even need to see anything because he is he's good at listening. He's just a really good listener.
Well, that's so no zombies can come and bite his neck.
Nobody wants their neck bitten. So, for
Vampire,
the purposes, it's not vampires, exactly. For the purposes of this prototype demonstration, the medic gets to have a shotgun and the engineer gets to have a Molotov cocktail. These are weapons that you can make in your armory. You can see in our colony over here, we've actually got the blueprints for Winchester rifle. These are weapons that you can make to help equip your guys with. You can see here we've got the pieces, but we don't actually have the weapon yet. We need 2 machine parts and 1 wood resource, and then we can make this in the armory and equip it to take on missions. But we don't have it yet. So those are the level 1 weapons. As you upgrade the armory to higher levels, you'll unlock more blueprints like the AK-47 you can see there next to the board. That's a level 2 weapon. So
we need some bullets, actually.
We do. So I was going to say, why don't you equip our folks? We need 3 bullets on the shotgun.
3?
Yep. And 2 on the Molotov. Excellent. All right, good. Now we're ready to set off. And as you can see,
we must.
We've already set up a mission over here. There is going to be a system for choosing missions and things in the core game, and you'll be able to pick different missions, and you'll be able to pick what kind of mission you want to do. But as I say, we've only got 2 in the prototype, and we've chosen to demonstrate the search and find mission here. So I'll show you guys this mission card, but you'll get a series of missions like this, and this will give you some indication on what you're going to find. And so you're going to want to pick a mission that is going to help you find what you need. So this is the grocery store and electrical shop. Search and explore. While making your way to a grocery store, determined to secure vital supplies, you cautiously seek out an electrical shop, acutely aware of the lurking presence of nearby zombies, demanding utmost caution. And this mission says it has 3 objectives. The first objective is going to be worth machine parts and plastics. The second mission objective is going to give us some wood and some food. The third mission objective is going to give us some food, some gasoline, and some water. Now, food and water are always useful for feeding the people. Gasoline is helpful. It can help us make the Molotov cocktails. And then the plastics and the machine parts are useful for upgrading the colony and things like that.
I just really need the wood for my generator, though. Right?
Exactly, I was about to say. So if we take a quick look here at the vapor engine, this is the second tier of energy. This is the first thing we need to upgrade in the colony, so we can access those better level 2 cards for the colony. This wants 3 machine parts, 3 electronic parts, and 2 plastics. So we're going to need to gather those things in order to upgrade to this, and we can get some of those from objective number 1 to help us towards this goal. However, as you can see on the colony board, we've put a lot of our survivors to work in the colony, but they're not going to be able to do anything without power, which comes from the generator. At the beginning of the game, we have nothing in the colony supplies. Nothing at all. So we can't actually turn on that generator without wood. That makes objective 2, the green objective, absolutely vital for this mission. If we fail to get that objective, it's going to be real bad. We're going to have a bad time. So...
Oh no. Too much pressure.
Speaking of pressure, Michael, why don't you deploy your survivors? So on the back of the mission card here, we've got the setup for the map, and the top just tells you which buildings and which boards to put out, and then the bottom here shows you the layout. So Michael can deploy the 5 survivors anywhere in the yellow box in the bottom left there, and then it shows that there's some car obstructions, some oil canisters. You can see where the buildings go. You can see the 6 numbered spawn points. Those are where more zombies are gonna appear. Ooh. We've got 1, 2, 3 objective tokens there, and then we've got on the far right the 2 escape points. So ideally what Michael wants to do is take the 5 survivors, collect all 3 objectives, and get all 5 survivors alive to the 2 escape points. There's also the 2 red H's. Those are 2 zombie hordes which have started on the board, and they're going to be causing trouble already.
So the shaky hand symbol, what's that?
So here we've got the 5 characters. We'll do a quick introduction to them. I'll just before we move on from the board here, I'll just point out that we've also got these oil canisters, and if Michael shoots these, then they'll explode and deal damage to figures in the area.
Good.
So there's a little thing that's going on there as well. Now, as you can see here, the board is divided up into a grid. It's squares, and what we've got here are the concept of elevation as well as obstacles in the form of the cars. But the characters will move between spaces. characters can only move orthogonally, and any number of characters and enemies can be in the same space. However, zombies and heroes will never, or zombies and survivors will never exist in the same space, because any heroes in a space with zombies at the end of the zombies round will be immediately eliminated.
I was going to say, it won't be heroes for much longer.
There's no hit points in this game for the heroes. The zombies have hit points, and you're going to have to shoot them a lot, but the heroes don't have any hit points, and once they're in a space with zombies, they die pretty quickly if you cannot save them by killing the zombies. So what we've got here are our 5 different characters, and the main things we're looking at for this game are their ranged attack, their melee attack, and their character space symbols down here. And you can see as well they've actually got an item on their belt and an item over here as well in their backpack, except we don't have many items yet. We've been told we can start with the shotgun on the medic and the Molotov here on the engineer.
Yeah.
So we'll talk about how combat works first. The range up here is a number of dice that you'll take, and then you must throw the dice to get the numbers you need based on the range of the enemy. So you can see the engineer here has a very low range of only 1 and 2, and to hit at range 1 it's 3s, and to hit at range 2 it's 4s. So if we take an example here with this zombie horde and our engineer, this is range 1, the zombies are 1 space away, and this is range 2, the zombies are 2 spaces away. This is range 0, and a ranged attack cannot be made. The engineer will have to use his melee attack, which you can see here is range 0. So, in order to perform the attack, the engineer gains the number of dice shown above the attack and throws them seeking the number indicated. So here we've got 2 hits and 2 misses. I've managed to change all the numbers, getting it out the box. There we go. And so here we've got 2 hits and 2 misses. So then what we're going to do is we're going to check these against the enemy's statistics. So for the horde of zombies, we can see here that the horde's got 2 stats. It's got 4 resilience and 2 wounds. So resilience is checked first, and for every 4 hits, the horde of zombies suffers 1 wound. When it suffers a second wound, it's dead, and wounds persist, so they can't be taken away. But here we've only got 2 hits, so that's not enough to exceed the resilience of 4, so there's no wounds to the zombie horde. And if the round were to end now, they would eat the engineer.
No!
Sad. If the engineer had rolled high enough, then we could deal 1 wound to the zombie hordes. So we can indicate that they've been wounded by simply putting out a little heart here to note that they've taken a wound, but it's not enough. He'll still need help from his friends in order to finish off the horde, because at the end of the round, if they're still there, then he's dead.
Nothing like bringing your friends together to kill some zombies, is there? Help me, bro.
Nothing binds people together like horrific trauma. So that's the basics of combat. Now, what you're going to want to do is unified attacks, which is a concept where a number of characters will all attack simultaneously in order to try to break through the horde's resilience. Because obviously getting 4 hits on 4 dice, even on 3-ups, is pretty optimistic. So what you do is you select a number of characters, they all perform an attack, each one of them rolls the dice separately based on their range and what kind of attack they're making, and then at the end all the hits are pooled, checked against the resilience, and then wounds are dealt. So, and you'll see this in action in just a minute, but if we were to roll 3 characters together and get 9 hits, then that would be 2 wounds dealt, with the extra hit being wasted, but the 2 wounds would be enough to kill the zombie horde. The general flow of the exploration phase is pretty simple. All of the heroes will go, then there'll be a zombie phase where all the zombies will go, and then it'll be back to the heroes, back to the zombies, back to the heroes, back and forth until an end condition is met, which is either all living survivors are here on the escape spots, or all living survivors are there are 0. They're all dead.
Oh no.
So For the survivors' turns, they get 3 actions. So they've got these little tracks down here, and whenever they spend an action, this ticks over. And then when they're all done, it will sit here. During the zombie phase, they get 1 reaction, which is a single attack action that they can do to try and protect themselves from the oncoming zombies. Once every character has exhausted all of their actions, so they're all in the rightmost space, then it will be time for the zombies to activate, and then everything will reset, and we'll go again. So we understand how this sort of basic combat's going to work, but we know that each character has 3 actions they can spend to do 5 different options. The first one is simply move a space. So the character will spend 1 to move 1 on the grid over here. The second action is to shoot or melee attack. If you're not in a space with a zombie, you can't do a melee attack. And if you're going to shoot, you have to be in range of one of your ranged weapons. From here, the engineer can't do anything with that. There's also a climb. So there's move, attack, which can be shoot or melee. There's climb. If you're next to a elevated area, you can spend 1 to climb up, which is effectively just move into an elevated space. But in order to climb, you must have this rope symbol. So the engineer's got the rope. That means that the engineer can climb up. Actually, we all understand the importance of elevation in the post-apocalypse, so we all have climb.
All got ourselves a rope.
Exactly right. The next one is trade, where you can just trade items like this Molotov cocktail to a character in the same space as you. The penultimate action is drop. If you've got something, you can drop it. And then there's pick up. So you can pick up something in your space as well, which for this purpose is primarily going to be picking up these objectives.
Makes sense.
So, we've also got a couple of other symbols here. The sniper has this jump symbol, which allows them to jump over obstacles. So if you're next to the obstacle for a single move action, you can jump over it to an adjacent space.
Nice.
We've got this reroll action here on the tank and on the medic. This means after throwing your attack dice, you can choose one that... Well, that's a great roll. You can choose one that you don't like and reroll it. Hooray!
Hooray!
And then you've got what's called action transfer, which the tank, the ranger, and the engineer have, which is when they're doing a unified attack. So let's say we've decided that the engineer here and the tank are both going to do a ranged attack at range 2. Then the engineer is going to have 5 dice looking for 4-ups, and the tank is going to have 5 dice looking for 4-ups as well. And in addition to that, they're both going to get to add a hit to their attacks because they...
Our friends!
Well, because they both have the action transfer symbol, and they're both in the same space.
Nice. So it's got to be in the same space.
Yeah, they've got to be in the same space, and they've both got to have action transfer. So we'll get to throw all of those dice and add 2 to the total in the end as well. 1 for each of them.
Okay.
And that is all of the actions. Now, any of you can use for your reaction, you must be doing an attack. And again, this is primarily for saving people who are under attack by zombies in the zombie phase. But we'll get to the zombie phase in just a minute. Let's let Michael start playing.
No, this is a co-op. Let's play together.
I'm just here to administer.
No.
I'm here to run the zombies.
I'd be useless in a zombie apocalypse.
It'd be less thematic if you had a friend. This is the post-apocalypse. No, there's no friends here.
This would be my worst nightmare. I like friends, and I hate zombies.
But look at those big piles of friends that just want to come and...
I don't want to cut off them.
Make you a friend.
No. They can keep their friendship.
Horde of friends.
Well... Oh God. Well, I can't really do much. Apart from move, I don't think. There isn't really much else to do at this precise moment, because I've got to get over here, and I'm not going to do that in 3 turns, and they're not going to get me in 3 turns. So I feel like I just need to move more than anything else. So
we can see from the Zombie Horde card here that the zombies have a movement of 2. So they're going to be... The Zombie Hordes will move 2 spaces towards Michael in the zombie phase. More zombies will also be appearing on the board, potentially at the spawn points 1 and 4, potentially not. We'll find out.
So I don't want to land on those. Okay, so if they have power transfer or friendly
action transfer.
Yeah, I shake hands with you. Then I think I should keep them together for fighting.
It's like, I'd like an extra hit, please. So would I. Good job.
A gentleman's agreement.
Let's do well. Yes, I think we should do better. Good.
So the tank, the ranger. So that's the tank. That's the chainsaw man. So that's the engineer. And then he's got the hockey bat. So those three all have the handy shake thing.
Action transfer, yeah.
Yep. And okay, so
they've got the agreement to do better.
Yeah. So okay, so I'll keep those together.
Yep.
So then if what am I doing with those two then?
Now remember, you've got to get the objectives, and the green one's top priority.
Well, they go all one together.
Yep.
That's all one.
So they all spend one action.
One. And well, I think they kind of. Oh, that's interesting. They don't have the jumpy thing.
They don't have jumpy. No, only the sniper and the medic can jump.
Oh, that's good. So I've put them in the right spot then, because they can't. Okay, so what I'm just going to do then is I'm going to go 1, 2, 3.
Great.
And they're all spent.
Yeah, that was very tiring. They're out of breath.
Oh, they're running. So these people have to move. So they go 1.
Yep.
Now, I could put them here, to be fair, but I've got that thing there. I know what I'm going to do. So they're 1. Right. They can both jump right there.
Yep.
So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump them there. Right?
Okay.
Because they've both got jumpy symbol.
Yep.
And then they've got one more.
Yep.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them there. To try. If they go for blue, they can go for red.
Alright, yep.
Oh, they can go for green.
Or they can go for green.
Well, no, they can go for green. If they're going blue, they can go green. Right, I'm going to do that. Right, stop faffing. That's it. Done.
Very good.
Because I can't really do anything else, can I?
Not at the moment. You're all out of range.
Yeah.
And also line of sight. You can't even see these guys. So, now it's time for the zombie turn. So there's 3 stages to zombie turn.
Oh, I hate zombie turn.
Move, attack, spawn more zombies. So the zombies will activate and move, and they'll do this in a specific order based on what kind of zombies they are. There's a list, but right now we've only got zombie hordes, so we're not going to worry about it. And we activate the zombie hordes in any order that we want as players. Obviously, this is all automated. There's no zombie player. I'm on Michael's team, really. I'm just antagonizing him for the purpose of entertainment. But these guys are going to just go 2 forward and fall off the roof here anyway.
Yeah.
And these guys are going to go 1, 2 here as well. They're all going to try and take the shortest route they can to get to the heroes. So in this case, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They could go 1, but then they can't get up here without help of their friends. So we'll learn more about how zombies climb later. For now, that's the end of that. There's no attacks because none of the zombies are in range, which is 0.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to look over here at these zombie spawn decks. And the deck we're interested in is this middle one, because this is for fight and resist, which we're not doing, and this is for something else special. We don't need to worry about that.
Okay.
So here's our first zombie spawn card, and we can see here that there are 3 tiers of zombie spawns: green, yellow, and red. And this is based on the level of your colony. So currently we're a green colony, so we're only going to activate the first column, the green column. If we were a yellow colony, we'd activate green and yellow. If we were a red colony, we'd do green, yellow, and red. This means we're going to have a new zombie horde on spawn 2 and a new zombie horde on spawn 4. You do me the honors, Michael.
Sorry. Yes. 2
and 4.
Oh, for God's sake.
Oh my God. So many zombies.
And 4.
So many zombies.
Oh, it's so annoying. I wanted the blue thing. Did you do that on purpose?
Nope. I mean, yes, it's all part of my cunning plan to consume you with zombies. So that's the end of the zombies' turn, and now it's back to Michael's turn.
Literally, on any of the 6, and they go on the roof. Ugh. Okay.
So it's worth noting here that Michael couldn't spend any of his reactions, because reactions can only be spent to try and save lives. And nobody is in any immediate danger, so...
Yeah. Okay. I think what I need to do... oh God. I can't get these people, can I? They're too far away, right?
Well, I think you've got a few characters that have range 4, but actually only
is it
the
line of
sniper.
sight?
But I think also the line of sight is blocked, yeah. I think you can only see on elevation, you can only see the space closest to you.
Yeah.
So because they're at the back, they're actually out of sight.
So they're going to come at me anyway, aren't they, next time? So,
Yep.
I need to get these. I think I need to kill these. So I think these people are going to try attack these, but I'm 3 away. So I need to move, right?
Sure.
1.
Yes, move towards the zombies.
And then kill them.
Always a good idea to move towards the zombies.
So that's 1, 1, 1. But they all have the handshaky thing, so I'm hoping I can kill them.
The handshake.
The friend.
Action transfer.
Action transfer. I'm not going to remember that ever, am I? I'd like to attack these, please.
Okay. So who's committing to this attack?
All 3.
Okay, so you must decide when you're doing a unified attack who will commit first. So this is going to be a ranged attack from the ranger, the tank, and the engineer. So go ahead and spend your actions. Mm-hmm. All right, and then decide who's going to attack first.
Engineer.
Alright, so the engineer gets 5 dice, it's range 2, so he's looking for 4s, and he's got an action transfer so he can add 1 hit.
So I want 4s, yeah?
They're looking for 4s. 2.
Ugh.
Well, the average here was 2.5, so...
I'm so bad at dice.
So there's 2, and then we'll add 1 for action transfer. These are hits, I'm just tracking them with wound tokens here for visual effect.
Okay. So then the tank next.
Yep, he's gonna hit on 4s as well.
Yep.
And he's got 5 dice as well. Come on, tank, you can do it. That's better. That actually came out completely average.
Yeah.
In the end. So here's another 3 hits. And you get to re-roll 1 with the tank. That's fun.
Oh, yay! Okay.
And you get to add 1 for action transfer as well. So if this is a hit, then you've wasted the action of the ranger entirely.
Oh no.
It's a miss though. So that's only 7 that you're on at the moment. So now it's the ranger to get...
But I've got this because of the hand transfer.
Yeah, exactly. So you've got 4 dice. You would need 1 more.
Thank you.
And you're looking for...
4s.
4s as well. He's got 2 more and 1 for action transfer, so that's 3 more, putting you on a total of 10. Their resilience is 8, so that transfers into 2 wounds. They've got a total of 2, so the zombie horde is destroyed.
Good.
Point at the parrot. Ignore this for now. That'll be a thing later. There we go. Okay. So, 2 wounds and the horde is destroyed. Nice.
Nice. So, I don't really want to move there. They can't do anything else.
Will drop on your head.
Yeah, exactly. They're too far away to attack them, and they're too far away to attack them. So, the only place I can move is on top of the barrel.
Yep. So long as it doesn't get shot, you'll be fine.
Yeah, because that's dumb, right? Because they'll just drop on me. Yeah, that's dumb. Okay. We'll go there.
I sure hope this sniper zombie doesn't show up.
What? Is that?
I'll never tell.
No!
Alright, what's sniper and medic doing?
Well, they can't attack them, they're too far away.
And out of line of sight.
Yeah. So...
Can't shoot through the building.
If they go there, are they closer?
To...
Killing them.
They're closer in terms of range, yeah?
Okay. So I'm thinking, if I move there for 1, try and kill them for 2, and then jump up for 3.
Okay.
Because
then you'll be safe on top of the building where the zombies can't get you.
You've forewarned me about pyramids, and now I'm like, oh god.
I didn't say anything about anything like that.
But they can both jump. No, we can all jump. Yeah. Okay. I have a feeling that if they're going to come after me if I try kill. Right. Okay. Yeah. So.
Yeah. Better if you sneak, then they won't notice you.
And I think if by move, it's pointless shooting them from there because if I'm closer, I get better options.
Yep. You mean it's easier?
Right. Okay. So we'll try shoot zombie hordes with these.
All right. So unified attack from the medic and the sniper.
Yeah.
All right. Who's shooting first?
Medic.
And what is she shooting with? Because she could use her shotgun or her default weapon.
What do you think? I think I should save the bullets.
Okie dokie.
What do you think?
I think, yeah.
Oh, please help. I think it's a bit too early to be firing off bullets.
Save the shotgun for when you're definitely dead and panicking.
Do you think I should use it?
I don't know.
What do you think? Oh, decision made.
Chat.
No. Oh god.
Chat doesn't know either. Actually, they don't exist.
We're not live. No.
No shotgun. Great. So here's 5 dice, 6 dice for a generic
you've
attack.
made my decision for me.
Yeah. I've moved you on. Here we go. So it's worth noting as well, just for those of you who are curious, obviously here Michael is debating whether to use the shotgun because it costs bullets. The generic attacks on the character cards, although they represent shooting and things, don't cost bullets. So you can always do your sort of Muggins default attack without spending bullets. So you're hitting on 4s, so that's 3, which is exactly 50%. Then you get 1 reroll.
And I get 1 reroll.
Yep.
No.
Yeah, it's a miss. Alright.
Oh, I'm never going to do this, am I?
Here's 3 dice from Sniper. Your best now is 1 wound.
This is why you're asking whether I wanted the shotgun, weren't you?
Well, the shotgun has fewer dice, and it may not actually have been a massive help in this particular scenario.
In this instance, no. But I suppose if I can get them at least 1 wound.
It's a start.
So all I want is at least 1 of these, because if I have all 3, then it's a waste.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So you've got 3 ups. Almost blew it.
I almost blew it.
I was close to blowing it. Exactly 4. That's 1 wound to the zombie horde. So we'll get them a little wound token there.
And that stays, right?
Yep, that'll stay for the rest of the game. Until they're dead. Just come on.
Okay. So then... But I obviously don't want... They're going to move and try and eat me.
Yep.
Because I haven't managed to kill them, so off you pop.
Well, you could shoot again, but or you can climb up. It's up to you, really.
I want to run away.
Yep, fair enough. All right, well, that's all your actions again.
Survival instinct kicks in, and I want to go.
I want to be on top of the building, where it's definitely safe.
Yeah.
All right, so now we're going to check for proximity here. So again, these guys, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 4 spaces between these two, so you can pick which route they take. They're either going to be stood here or drop down here.
Drop down, please.
Yep.
Because I don't want them on that. I want to collect them.
Yep, that makes sense. So these guys can go 1, 2 to get up here, or 1, 2, 3, 4 to get over here. So these guys are going to move 1 to here and then try to get you on the roof. And they're going to become...
This is what you were warning me about, isn't it? Oh!
The big old zombie pyramid.
That one might be just as scary to be dealing with.
So the deadly zombie pyramid cannot get up onto the building all on its own, but it acts as a ladder for other zombie hordes. And this one's actually going to do the exact same thing. It's going to move 1 to here and become zombie pyramid. So can we have another one?
Yeah. Oh, what happens to the health?
It stays. They've still got a wound on them.
Okay.
So the one thing to note about the zombie pyramid that is different to the horde is that for some reason, just because of the compact nature of the pyramid, it's got 6 resilience instead of 4, so it's harder to kill.
But it doesn't look like it moves.
It doesn't move. They will move if you come down, but now other zombies can move up them as though these spaces were adjacent. So it's made the medic and the sniper quite vulnerable.
That's not good, is it?
Anyway, there's still no attacks, so we'll go straight on to spawning. So we're going to have first a horde on 5, which is over here. And then we're going to have... What is that? A mutant creature on space 3.
Oh, no.
So, Michael, you must choose your fate.
No.
Which one?
Oh.
All right.
Can't you pick?
No, you must pick. You decide how you will die. It's the runner.
Oh, no.
So this is a zombie that used to be an NFL linebacker, and now I actually have no idea if that's even a position. I don't know anything about football. That was just my best guess. An NFL this guy used to be a football guy and run. So he's got 3 resilience, 2 wounds, but he moves 3 and he can climb, which is what the little rope there indicates. Additionally, it also says when he ends his movement in an area with another zombie, move 1 more area. Oh. So he sort of jumps over his friends as well to get even closer to you.
This is...
So he's well fast. Can we have the runner?
That's like the worst thing to pick.
Is it?
No, I think they're all bad.
He's not great though. There he is. Best get him out early and then shoot him in the head before he reappears. So he appears on 3. And now it's back to Michael. You can reset your actions and go again.
Okay.
Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Da 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 da.
So this is where the worrying. So I'm just thinking, if I move 2 and get one of them to pick it up,
yep,
he's going to run and get me, isn't he?
Yep.
Because he can move how many?
3.
Yeah.
And he can climb, so he'll just run right up there.
So he can go 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
And if I drop down here, that's going to get me anyway, isn't he? And do 1, 2, 3.
Yep. And the horde will just become zombies and get you as well. The pyramid will just become a horde and just walk onto you. Those pyramids are not static. The minute you come off the roof, they're just going to become zombie hordes again and start moving around.
Oh dear. I need help. I don't know what to do. I'm genuinely stuck. I don't know what to do with these 2. They seem screwed, regardless.
Well, the zombie runner only has effectively 6 hits in him, right? You were able to do 4 hits to the zombie thing. So
I can't get him from there, though. I can't get him from the roof, and he's going to come get me.
Yeah, they've both got range 3. It's just not very good. Well, the sniper's range 3 is good. The medic's is not.
Yeah, because you need 5. You need at least 5. I could use the shotgun.
Could use the shotgun. But remember, you're going to have to use your reactions eventually as well. So it might be worth trying to go to the end of the platform here, do a wound to the runner, and then finish them off with reactions. Yeah. And if you're unlucky, they'll both die. But but you know.
So I think what I mean, there's no point picking this up. I might as well try and use both to.
Yeah, I think if you pick that up, one of them will shoot pointlessly at the runner, and then he'll probably come and kill you both.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you might be able to kill him, but it would be if you don't at least wound him now. If you try to kill him with just your 2 reactions, I think that'll probably end in disaster.
Let's finish this turn off then. Let's do they've moved 2, so on their last 3rd action they'll both try and get a wound.
Shoot the runner.
Yes.
So this is a unified attack from the medic and the sniper. Is the medic using the shotgun?
Yes.
You're dead certain about that. So you must spend bullets.
Yes. I think that's important.
Yep. And then you're hitting on 4s.
Yes, but I've only got 4 dice though, right?
That's right. So the question is 4 dice hitting on 4s better than
6 dice hitting on 5s?
Yeah, I'm not doing that math. I cannot do it. I think it's only marginally better. I think it's like a 0.5% probability better.
Please, life. Help me out here.
1! But you get a reroll.
Unbelievable.
So don't blow it.
Oh.
No, roll it in the tray, please. Oh dear. Alright.
Unbelievable.
I can feel 3 threes coming your way.
And what do I need? I need 3, right?
2.
I need
Just
2. God. So I just need at least 2.
Yep.
Please.
I'm sure this will be completely fine.
Please.
Hey, look
Just.
at that. Yes, it was 3s, wasn't it? So
Yes.
there you go. So there's 3 hits, 1 wound to the runner.
And they're gonna come get me anyway, but I only need to do 1 more wound to it to kill it.
Yes.
In my reaction.
Yes.
Oh god.
Alright, what's the other gang doing?
Well, they'll do a 1, I think. They're all gonna go and jump up for, and then one of them can collect it. But what I might do is I might use 2 of them to try wound these people whilst I'm on the way up.
Right.
So I think the 2 that have the best. If they're at a 1, I need a 3. If that's a 1, I need a 4. And if that's a 1, I need a 4. So the engineer is definitely going to. They're all moved 1. The engineer is definitely going to shoot.
Mm-hmm.
And the tank's definitely going to shoot because at least I get 5 on the same 4, whereas I only get 4. I get 5 dice on plus 4 pluses, and I only get 4 dice on 4 pluses with the ranger. So the ranger will be the one that picks it up.
Picks up the blue objective. Fair enough?
Yeah.
Alright, well here's 5 dice. Who's going first?
Engineer.
So you're looking for 3s.
Oh, sorry. Oh my
So
god.
it's 2.
Why am I so bad at dice?
There you go. That's not so bad.
That's not too bad. And 1.
1 more because of the action transfer.
Yeah.
He shook the tank's hand and they both agreed to hit. Alright, that's 3 more.
Oh, perfect. I've done it then.
And then 1 for action transfer puts you on 7. So, yep, there you go. That's just enough.
Just enough.
To take out this horde.
Phew, that's a bit of breather.
A bit of breathing room.
And then they all jump up 1 to there.
And
So
then,
that's dupe, and then he uses his last one, so the ranger picks up the blue thing.
Yep.
Which is not the green thing, but
It's not the key objective, but he's got that now.
he's got that. Okay.
Great. And with that, you're all out of actions, and it's time for the zombies. So we can check this pyramid here. It's still closest to them, so it's just going to stay put. We can check this pyramid here. They're still up there, so...
So do they stay where they are then? They don't?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
So this guy's going to go 1, 2 down here. And this guy's going to go 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
So now you are under attack from a zombie.
No.
It's true. And if you fail to kill him, both of those characters are dead. So let's try and save your lives.
Both of them are dead. Oh my god.
So you can spend the medic and the sniper's reactions to do a joint attack like we've been doing.
Yeah.
A unified attack.
Yeah.
There you
So they
go.
both
So
have
now
a
this is melee this time. So it's 4 dice each, looking for 3s.
Okay, and I need at least 3.
She still gets her reroll.
Okay.
And you need 3 hits. So it should be fine. Should be fine. There you go. Look, you're already most of the way there. Reroll one of those as well.
Reroll. Just need one.
No. Way to kill the drama, Michael. I mean, you could finish it.
I was stressed out, man. Oh god, I felt sick.
Alright. Well, the zombies failed
That
to
was
kill
triggering
Michael.
in so many ways.
Let's get some more zombies on the board.
No!
Make this more interesting. What we got here? Got 2 more hordes at 2 and 5.
Get lost.
Alright, good. Back to you. You can reset your thingies and we'll go again.
2 again.
It's always 2 things that spawn.
No, I meant 2.
Oh, 2 up there. That's fine. You've got the objective. Just run away. You don't ever have to worry about those zombies if you just ignore them. 6 would have been worse.
6 would have been worse. So this is not good. So this is dumb in a whole variety of ways because this is awful on so many levels. So I can't stay there because that's gonna get me. I can't go there because that's gonna get me. If I go there, something might spawn there and get me. And I can't stay there because they're going to get me.
Right, so it sounds like you need to kill that pyramid.
Yeah, but that's so hard.
Oh.
Because you need 4. No, what do I need?
6.
Yeah, that's so hard.
Uh-oh.
6 is hard. So that's 12 hits. So what have I got here? 5, 10, 14. So of the 14, I've got to get 12 hits. Actually, no, because I have a reaction of them all as well.
That's maths. But yeah, you've got your action transfer. You've got a reroll. It'll probably be fine.
That's true. I've got an extra 3, haven't I? So I've got 3 to start with.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, God. Okay. But they're going to come down here for 2, aren't they? And stand on me thing.
If you're the closest.
Could I make them go onto the barrel? Instead of going 1-2, could I make them go 1-2?
Yeah, it depends on what's the quickest route to get to you. The problem is to get them to go into that barrel, they'll need to want to come for these guys or those guys via this route.
Yeah, because they can't jump over things, right?
No, they can't jump over the car, so...
I'm not too worried about these 2 at the moment.
No?
I don't think so. Oh God, I don't know what to do. What I'm really nervous about is I desperately need that green thing and I have no idea where to put myself because they're going to come and I'm going to have to kill that green thing.
Yep.
They're going to come on top of it. What I needed is something on 1 and 4. That would have been so helpful.
I know what I'd do.
Why, what would you do?
No, never tell.
Die! I want them to come on here. I think that's what I want.
Yep.
And they'll actually be closer, won't they? Actually, yes. So they can go on there, and then I can shoot them. Then maybe I use these to shoot them and pick up this. So then I use this to go down there and try kill that. I think that's the...
This horde of heroes. Sure.
What was your idea?
I think we should go with your plan.
No, what was your plan?
For the sake of expediency.
No.
We'll do your plan and then maybe I'll tell you mine after.
No, please tell me.
My plan would have been to start with these guys dropping in here to shoot that.
Which is the same as mine.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then based on the outcome, if it went favorably and that's dead, these guys remain here and shoot them.
Or come and kill them.
Or drop back and finish it off if necessary.
Well, that's fine. That actually wasn't actually radically different to mine anyway.
Yep. So let's do it. It's 2 actions.
So they
each.
both 2.
Yeah.
And they have to kill the horde.
They have to kill the pyramid, yeah.
The pyramid, sorry. The big horde.
Yeah, so unified attack in the back of the pyramid, right?
Am I using a Molotov?
I mean, in this situation, it actually doesn't add anything. Because it's range 2 with the engineer. It's actually the exact same as his normal attack.
It's range 1, isn't it? Oh, yes, it is. They're exactly the same.
Oh, yeah, it's range 1. Yeah, this is still the exact same.
There's absolutely... Yeah, and it's 5 dice. There's absolutely no
Yeah, the actual advantage of the Molotov is that if you have excess hits you don't need, you can spill them over to additional targets in the same space. But because we actually haven't had any enemies sharing spaces, there's been no advantage to using the Molotov, really.
Maybe the Molotov wasn't with the engineer.
Yeah, it would have been helpful for the medic to have it. It would have been helpful for the ranger to have it. It would have been helpful for the tank to have it. Basically everyone else but the engineer.
Yeah, we could swap it.
It's too late now. Trade is an action, Michael.
Yeah, that's what I mean. We could trade.
Oh yeah, you could trade it, but it costs an action.
Yeah.
And
Not this turn.
Actions are sparse.
Louder than words.
Yes, but also at a premium is what I'm trying to say. You don't want to waste them. Louder than words. Not louder than Molotovs.
Actions speak louder than words. Okay.
Bullets speak louder than actions.
Against zombies. Right, okay. Let's kill this thing.
Let's do it. Alright, let's go. Unified attack then. Who's going first?
Engineer, please.
So 5 dice at range 1. Here you go. Looking for 3s.
Okay.
Don't forget to spend your actions. Boop. Just 2.
Oh my god, that's shit.
Off to... Oh, but you get a reroll. No, you don't. You get an action transfer, so there's +1.
That's not good.
Who's next?
The tank.
The tank. 5 dice. Here you go. Don't forget to spend your action.
Yeah.
The tank is considering bailing and running away.
4s, yeah?
Yeah, looking for 4s. Just 2. Uh-oh. It's not going well over here. But you do get a reroll, and you do get an action transfer as well.
I'm never going to get 12. So what have I got there? 6.
You're on 7 of the... How many do you need?
12.
12. So you're going to get to add 1 more. So unless the ranger hits with every single one...
I'm not going to do this.
You're not going to do it. But let's see what happens with the ranger anyway. So I will note down... How many did we say?
I've got 7.
You've got 7. So here's a 6 and 1. And here's another die for you. And then you actually just get to take this up to 2 hits for action transfer.
Yeah. So I've got 8 and I need 4 to do it. So I need basically all 4 above 4.
All 4 above 4.
So I want no 1s, no 2s, no 3s. If this pulls off...
It can be done! You can do it! I believe in you! Nope. Okay. Actually, only 1.
No, only 1. I'm so bad at dice.
So that's 9, which is 1 wound on the pyramid.
Lame.
Okie dokie. So we'll put a little wound down there to note that. And now, the question is, Michael, what happens next?
So, I think... I'm just working out. I think I could probably get 6 hits on all 3 of those having a retaliate. Because they all get... I've got 3.
If the pyramid becomes a horde, it will be easier to kill.
Yes. And they're going to come to me, aren't they?
Yeah, it'll become a horde and it'll... Well, actually, I think it'll stay a pyramid until the sniper and the medic come down.
Okay, so that's not actually as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Well, you know, I mean, obviously, what you don't want is suddenly a bunch of hordes materializing the minute you get down.
No. But they would, if I got down, they would attack them before them.
Yep. Plus there's also this really funny scenario, which I haven't really played out in my mind, where if a horde spawns here, it can go like 1, 2, and then it would actually, because they're closer, go... Or actually, it could go here, or back down here. Just like climb over the thing. It's kind of funny.
So what I think I'm going to do, bud, for the moment, is attack this.
So the medic and the sniper will attack the horde on the ground. Yep. Makes sense to me.
Okay. So can I have 6 die, please, buddy?
There you go, sir.
And I'm wanting 5s.
Well, it's a complete whiff.
Unbelievable. Just 1.
Just 1.
I need a reroll.
Oh, a reroll. Yeah. Okay.
Nope. Wow.
That's for the sniper, isn't it?
Well, it's absolutely no point because I can't get 4.
He can't get 4. That's true. But he hit with every single one. He's a good shot. He just can't do enough damage with his sniper rifle on his own.
You suck!
God damn it, medic. You're letting us down. Well, nothing else for it. Might as well go again.
Do you think? My only problem being, one of them has to pick that up this time.
I mean, you don't have to, right? But yeah, it's probably a good idea. I would be nervous about dropping down there with 2 hordes plus whatever spawns next round, potentially down there.
I need to get rid of it.
Plus, when they drop down, these 2 become hordes again. I mean, getting a wound on it would be nice.
Yeah.
Like, I find the zombie horde with a wound on, provided I'm not overwhelmed with attacking zombies, that's quite manageable.
Yeah, because you've got your
reactions.
Your melee, haven't you?
Alright, medic and sniper going again. There we go.
Come on, medic, don't let me down.
She's just not...
I just needed one or 2.
She's got one of those tiny little, like, submachine guns where she's like... Bah, 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 bah. Oh, just one. But she gets a reroll. But this enables the sniper to maybe do a wound, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, sniper.
See, I've now got to get all 3 of these.
Yeah, but you only need 3 ups. It's completely doable. Completely doable. See? Told you. Easy peasy.
Well done, sniper.
I had complete faith in you. So there's a wound there on that one.
So now the question being is, do I attempt one more and kill it? Or... what? Yeah, there's absolutely no point. There's absolutely no point using the sniper because I'm never going to kill it with only 3 die. So there's no point... Thing is, this is my problem. You would get the sniper to pick up the token, but there's absolutely... I've got 6 die and I need 4 of them 5 or 6s. The way I've been rolling is impossible. If I'd actually got 1 wound on it the first time, I could have...
Well, what you could do is pick up the red token and then blast it with the shotgun and hope for a lucky roll. You might kill it.
I think that's...
optimistic, but I don't think... I think shooting her without the shotgun would be pointless.
Pointless.
Borderline pointless, yeah. You're not going to get 4, 5s, and 6s.
Or what I could do is I could just not pick it up and pick it up next time.
Yeah, there's that, but I think, how long do you want to wait up there? Yeah. Without the...
I need to come down.
I think getting the token gives you options. Right now you can't move.
Yeah.
Until... unless you give up the token, right?
Yeah. Right, okay, decision made. Shotgun and sniper picks it up.
Okay, so 4 dice.
4 dice, and I need all 4.
Yep, you need all 4. But you're hitting on 4s, right?
No, 3s. I'm hitting on 3s.
Yeah, so hitting on 3s, and you've got a reroll. So I think it's possibly okay. Damn it. That's unlucky.
I am unlucky at dice. I'm so bad at dice.
Well, obviously you need to go to Chris's school of dice rolling, where you will train in the most
Have you ever known anyone as bad as dice as me, ever, in games? In all that we've played, I'm so bad at every single dice.
Maybe not as consistently bad as you. Definitely I've seen people be pretty unlucky.
Well, that's dice, right? That's the probability of it all. But I seem to have the worst luck all the time.
Okay, so that's it.
That's it. I can do no more.
Sniper and medic done. So we can move on to the zombie phase, where we're gonna get these guys moving 1, 2 and dropping down, or 1, 2 and standing here.
Ooh, yes, up, please.
Staying there.
Yes.
Okie dokie. These guys are definitely going to go 1, 2 already here and stand on the green token.
So annoying.
And with the pyramids will stay where they are because the sniper and the medic haven't come down. So these guys are actually going to come and form a pyramid as well. The question is, will it be here or will it be here?
Maybe there, because it's out of the way. What do you think?
Pyramid here then. One more pyramid, please.
Do you think out of the way?
Sure. Yeah, I mean, I think it leaves you a little bit more open, probably.
To run off.
Well, I think, yeah, to run off.
What I desperately don't want, and I don't think it's going to come out on a 2 now, but I want 1 and 4. Because if I have 3, 5, and 6, I'm screwed.
Well, what you've got here as well is like 3 pyramids on half health. Which is pretty funny. Anyway, that's the end of the zombie movement, isn't it? So let's... Alright, here we go. It's 1 and 5. 1 is good, 5 is bad.
5 has the monster on it.
The mutant creature. So
Good.
this guy will never cause any problems for you. Alright, Michael, 3 left. Who's it going to be? Dun, dun, dun,
None of them are
dun,
good,
dun,
are they?
Dun, 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 dun. No, I think there's a survivor in here that comes and helps you. If you pull the right card.
He's such a tease.
Oh, it's the Screamer!
Oh no!
Yeah, he's probably my last choice as well. Of the options remaining.
Didn't you tell me he, gets more people?
Yeah, he's gonna scream and summon more zombies. Immediately, which is rude.
Shit. I think I'm screwed. We're screwed, we're in it together.
Yeah, we're definitely screwed. Michael, you're blowing this for us! I like how he's got like a little bell around his waist, like someone just left some bells attached to this zombie who just happened to mutate into a thing. So that's where this Screamer spawn deck comes in. So now we're going to get another horde coming out. I think it's just one person, but we immediately draw a Screamer spawn card and see that there's a horde on 5, which is where the Screamer just spawned. Great.
Literally couldn't be any worse.
Probably. Well, I mean, no, that's not ideal.
Because I need to get the green thing. How on earth am I going to get that green thing?
Yeah, the green thing was the important one. You've managed to collect everything that's not important, Michael. This is ineffective prioritization.
I can't believe how unlucky I've been. It's like, where's all the 4s? To be fair, unluckier could have been 6.
Yeah, I guess the people on 5 could be on 6. Maybe that would be unluckier.
But I desperately need this green thing. Shit.
Well, I reckon your team of 3 can take out the horde that stood on it. So my temptation would be to prioritize that Screamer. He's got the same hit points as a horde, but obviously he's just making extra guys, and that's...
Could I get him on the barrel?
Well, he only moves 1, so you'd have to wait at least 2 turns.
Okay.
I don't think that's going to be... I think that's going to be more effort than it's worth, because you have to wait too long to get him there. For me, I would just take the 3 guys, I'd head north, blow up the horde on the green token, and then...
Get them to just come towards me.
Yeah, and then also, maybe move on to the green token.
Oh, absolutely.
Because sitting on a spawn point is also very nervous.
It's totally dumb.
Well, it's not totally dumb, but...
It is, because...
Well, the problem with standing on the green token is that horde is going to get into your space and you need to kill it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But if you stand on the green token, at least none of the pyramids will be able to get to you if the medic and the sniper come down.
Yeah, exactly.
And then actually what I'd be tempted to do would be to move the medic and sniper north 2 onto the barrel.
Yeah, exactly. Because then they'll come to the barrel.
Then they can all kind of help support each other. You can decide whether the horde attacks the sniper and the medic or the other 3. The Screamer could walk right into the middle of it, and none of these other things are actually going to be able to reach you.
Yeah, exactly.
So that would be my temptation.
Well, yeah, I need to get rid of it. Well, my thought was to get rid of this anyway, because they need the green thing.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So they move north, they kill that, and then they move on to the green token.
Yeah.
If they fail to kill it, the plan is reevaluating, but...
Yeah. But that's fine. So they all go together. That's 1. And I did that because then if they come down... They
won't reach you,
yeah.
Yep, exactly.
So, let's move all these back.
Oh, yeah, reset your actions.
And then they all have 1 go each. Do you think it's worth... Yes, I've got to have them all. Yeah.
I don't think it's worth splitting.
No, Fine.
They've all got action transfer. That's why it's worth
doing it. Yep.
Yeah, action transfer.
No, I was just wondering whether two fight, they all move, and then one of them could try shoot at the thing with a distance of 2.
Oh, the screamer?
Yeah.
I think you're better off maybe trying to kill the screamer with the sniper and the medic, because if they go too north onto the barrel, then they'll have one round of shooting at it.
No, sorry, dude. So only 2 of these fight this.
Yeah.
All 3 of them move there. One of them has a turn left. So one of them could fight, like, try and get...
I think one person shooting on their own is unlikely to get the 4 hits you need.
Oh, is it 4? Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same as a horde.
Yeah, it's not likely then. May I have 5 dice then, please? And the engineer's going to go first.
Okie dokie. Don't forget to spin your action.
Yes.
So easy to forget though.
No, I'm good at counting. I need 3s.
Great, so that's 3.
And 1 more.
And 1 more from action transfer.
Cool.
Great.
And then I'd like 5, please, from the tank.
There you go.
And I need 4s here.
3 more, plus 1 from action transfer.
Done it. Now I've got 8.
Yeah, that's 8. And that's killed it.
So the ranger. That's what I mean. I could have used the ranger to try.
Yeah, but I mean, that's why you have to commit the actions up front to the unified attack. Because if you could... Otherwise, you could optimize misses.
Yeah, exactly.
And I think it's better to ensure they're dead than to, try to save it for... I mean, it would have been nice actually to have the ranger pick up the green token. But...
Yeah. Oh, that could have worked.
That would have been better, I think. But then taking a sort of a pot shot at the screamer. But
yeah, that's fine.
C'est la vie. Like, it is what it is. I think making sure you take out that horde is more
vitally important.
Well, yeah, because if you don't, then you have to stand here and shoot it again, and then this pyramid can get to you, and then they can get to you if you miss again, and then you've got 2 hordes in your space for reactions, and that's real dangerous.
Yeah. So, do you think then?
So that's the actions out on these 3.
Yeah, all 3 of them.
Yep.
So, do you think move onto the barrel and then try shoot?
Yeah, I think get closer to try and shoot. Yeah.
Okay, so they both come down. So they're both there for 2.
Yep.
Would you... I'm umming and ahhing about the shotgun.
Well, the thing is, with the shotgun, you won't be able to kill anything. Oh, she needs 5s on 2, though. She's such a bad shot.
She's such a bad shot, and the only thing is, if I use the shotgun... Oh, do you think I should use the shotgun for a reaction?
Well, no, you can't use it for a reaction. Well, no, you can if she's not being attacked. Because remember, if it's attacking your space, then you can't.
Oh, yeah. So the thing is, you see... Oh, I've only got 7 die then, haven't I?
Yeah. And you need... you need 8 to kill something outright. But, I mean, I still think you should be attacking the horde, because that's the thing that's actually going to reach the characters.
Oh, that's true.
The screamer can only move 1, so it's tempting to take it out, because it will spawn an extra horde.
Yeah.
But it could spawn a horde on 6 or 2 or 4, which is not so problematic.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, that horde is going to kill someone if it's not killed in the reactions phase.
Yeah, exactly. It's gonna kill us both. I need to kill it.
Well, it's going to attack either the sniper and the medic or the group of 3, but it's going after one group.
Oh, I see. So I could then get the horde to attack the 3 guys, because I've got 3 then.
Yeah, 3 reactions. Well, the thing is, you can actually use all 5 reactions. Like I said, reactions are spent in response to an attack. So because the sniper and the medic are range of the horde attacking the other 3, all 5 units could fire at it. So I suppose with that in mind...
Oh, really?
You could... Yeah, but then you'd lose all 5 reactions. So if you needed more reactions for something else, you wouldn't have them.
But I wouldn't necessarily...
Yeah, but in this case, you wouldn't need them. So, yeah. I mean, you could maybe take some pot shots at the screamer, hoping to do a wound to it, and then just hope to take the horde out with everybody in the reactions phase.
Yeah.
Yeah, you probably could do it.
No, I think it's better to get rid of the horde.
To make sure. Well, I think one of the things about this game is if you don't let the reactions do some of the lifting, then it's hard to clear the board.
Yeah.
So, yeah, maybe do just take a pot shot at the Screamer, because you'll need to kill it next turn to get to the exit.
Exactly. And then the Horde can... I'll send the Horde to the 3 people.
Yeah, well, the Horde will either go west twice, or it'll go southwest. So, or west-south. So, yeah.
But all 5 can use their reactions, can they?
Yeah, exactly, because they're all in range of each other, and they're all responding to an attack.
Yeah.
But bearing in mind that the 3 under attack will be using their melee, which might be less dice. Although, actually, it's not really that much less.
No.
Actually,
but all 3, even if... So if the Horde goes in with the 2, they can all still...
If the Horde attacks here, these 2 can react with melee, and these 3 can react with ranged. And if the Horde goes here, these 3 will do melee, and these 2 will react with ranged.
Got it. So I'm just trying to work out which is better.
I think it's much for much. I actually think those 3 are equally good at ranged and melee, so...
Yeah. 5 at 4, 5 at 4.
But the Sniper and the Medic are much better at shooting, so...
Yeah, exactly.
Actually, the Sniper's not great at anything, but...
No.
Sorry, not the Sniper,
it's
the Medic. The Medic, yeah. The Sniper's really good at making sure you get, like, a couple of hits.
The Medic is okay at melee.
She's okay.
She's better at...
Actually, they're all pretty much... The top row are all the exact same at melee. Yeah. You'd think the Engineer would be better at it with his chainsaw, but there you
go. Anyway, so... right, okay. So then if I have 9 dice... to try get 4, knowing how she's whiffy.
It'll be fine.
It'll be fine. Okay.
It'll be fine.
So 6 dice. I need at least 1.
So who are we shooting?
We're going to shoot the Screamer.
The Screamer. So this is unified attack from the Medic and the Sniper.
Yeah.
All right. Well, if you get a wound, then you'll have done it all.
Yeah.
Because
she's not been doing well.
The Medic at range 2 is not very good.
She needs 5.
She needs 5 ups.
2.
That's above her average.
Yeah.
You get a reroll as well. And the Sniper.
So I just need 2 of these.
Yep, and he needs 3 ups.
Come on. Just 2 3s. 3 ups. 2 3s.
Yeah,
yes.
So that's 3, so that's a wound on the Screamer.
Which is not bad, is it?
It's not too bad. I'll track it here. There we go.
Cool. Right, that is everyone.
That's everyone out of actions.
Yes.
So now it's time for reactions, zombie phase.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to start with movement. Can I have 3 Horde models, please? 2 Horde models.
2 Hordes.
Well, I'll need more probably, but
okay, for the moment.
Yeah, for the moment, just these ones. So we're going to have. Well, let's move the ones that are actual Hordes first. So this one is going to drop down 1. And then it could go 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3. So here or here. Probably here, right?
Yeah.
Okay, this guy is just going to go 1, 2. It's pointless.
Mm-hmm.
This guy... These guys are going to attack someone, so we'll do that last.
Yeah.
So these guys here are going to become a Horde again. They're going to go to either here or here. So they're going to be right behind one group. So you want them on 6? Or over by the Sniper and the Medic?
Probably the 6, because I want them behind me.
Yep, I completely agree. So there we go. These guys will become a Horde again, and they'll just walk around the corner.
Hello.
Remember us from the beginning of the game? We're still here. The thing about zombies, no sell-by date. Okie dokie, so then this Horde is either going to end up here or here. I think there's an obvious choice here.
Yeah, the second one, please.
Yeah. So they wind up over here.
Yep.
This Horde moves first, but I think we can put the Screamer. He's either going to be here or here.
Now, so this is a good question. I'm tempted. So this is my thinking, and if it's risky, but I put him there, And what I can do is if I kill, I can use... Oh, because I've got to pick one up.
Someone's got to pick up a...
I'm never going to make it out, am I?
Yeah, there's going to be one character. The character picks up the green token that can't get out next turn. And you can exit characters one at a time, which means all of his friends or their friends could leave them behind. Yeah. But that's probably not a good idea, because they've got the vital wood that we desperately need.
Yes. Because I'm wanting to create a corridor out, so that's why I'm tempted to put them there, but that also blocks the way for these two to just run out.
I think it's a fool's errand to try and escape anyone unless they all get out together.
Yeah.
So I think...
Maybe move there, and then they can all be together.
Sorry, it's not even these people we're talking about. We're talking about this guy. Yeah. I think that killing him is actually going to need to happen anyway, because he
keeps spawning people.
Yeah. So I'd be tempted to put him here so he's closer to guns.
Okay.
Everyone's guns. Alright, and then before he actually does that, this horde will come and barrel into here. And you'll need to use your reactions.
Yes. So we'll do all 3 reaction. So all 5 of them are going to do it, right?
Yeah, so you might as well just do a complete unified attack.
Okay.
With everybody.
Yep.
Because there's no other attacks this round. Because we resolve all the movement first, and then we resolve the attacks.
Okay, so I'll have
so you
5...
you can see that no one else is being attacked.
Yeah. So I'll do... Can I have 4 dice, please, for the engineer first?
Okay.
Cool. So, we'll do his melee first.
And then if you somehow don't get to 8, well, GG, I guess. Well, that's already 4. You can count it as 5 because of the action transfer. Who's next?
Let's do the tank next.
Yep, so that's 4 as well. 5 dice.
5 dice on 4s.
Yep. Yep.
Oh my god.
It's dead. Yep. Told you. It is easy. No pressure at all. So he's dead.
Yeah.
Now we're spawning more zombies.
Please not 5.
3 and 6.
Oh fuck.
Alright, well it's not ideal. We've got a zombie horde on 3, and we've got another mutant on 6. Who's it going to be? Who's the new guy at the
mutant
party? It's the jumper.
Yeah.
So the jumper's 3 resilience, 3 wounds. It can climb. It's got 2 movement. It says here that it ignores obstacles for the purpose of movement.
Is that on 6?
That's on 6, so right behind you.
Just give me a break.
I'm gonna get you. I'm a scary leaper guy. Alright, there he is.
Okay.
He's a hoodlum.
Cool. So he goes on 6 as well.
Yep, there he is. Now we have to do the screamer. Dun 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 ba ba ba. It's on 1. Michael catches another break.
Yes, thank you.
There we go.
That was lucky, thank you.
We're going to have a big impact on this game.
Where's all the 4s? If he was on 4, that would have been superb.
All right, and that's it for spawning.
Yeah. So, okay. So I need to kill the dude.
The screamer.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, seems reasonable to me. I mean, I feel like the obvious play here is blow up the screamer and then collect everybody on spawn point 5.
5, right? Yeah. So then if anything spawns on 5, we're all together.
You're all there and you can all react to it.
Yeah.
If 2 things spawn on 5, oh dear.
Then we're all dead. It's almost like a do or die.
Interestingly, I don't know what happens because the spawn phase is after the attack phase. I assume that they get a bonus attack. I'll have to look it up.
Yeah. Okay, but can I do like an attack with these 3 and attack with that? Like, can I do all 5?
All 5 of them can do a unified attack, but I think it's overkill. It's probably a waste of actions.
Right, okay.
Like, to take out the screamer,
I just need these guys.
I mean, those guys generally attacking together is overkill. Like, I'd be tempted to do 2, like the tank and the rain, like the tank, 1 other guy, and then the sniper.
Yes.
As a unified attack.
The tank, the engineer, and the sniper?
Yeah, that would be my temptation. maybe the engineer, whoever's not picking up the green thing.
So I'm going to get the ranger to pick up the green thing.
He's already got the blue thing.
Yeah, but he's got less die.
Yeah, but he's
and he
tired.
Can jump.
It's heavy. Michael. It's heavy. It's got a lot to carry. Yeah, okay, so he picks up the ranger picks up the green token.
Yeah.
And then you can have the engineer and the tank and the sniper do a unified attack against the screamer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Cool. So
don't forget to spend your actions.
5 die first. 1. Yeah, okay. So what am I wanting? Just 4? No, I'm wanting...
range 1. Who is this? The engineer?
The engineer. But what am I wanting? 4 hits?
Yeah. It's the same as one of the hordes.
Oh, this seems overkill then.
Oh yeah, actually he's already taken a wound, I forgot. You probably don't need the sniper then.
I probably don't need the sniper, do I?
Yep. You probably don't need the sniper.
Engineer first then. So I need 1s, so I need 3s.
2.
2.
Plus 1 for action transfer.
Yeah. So I've got this.
Yeah. But you wouldn't if you didn't include the tank.
Yeah.
So there's 5 for the tank.
None 4s.
Yeah. Mulch.
Alright. So he's dead.
Blah, 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 blah.
So so these 3 have all had 1 move together.
Yeah.
So their second move together is to move on to there. And then I think the last move that they'll all do together is go on to the spawn point 5.
Yeah, makes sense to me.
And then they're away from these. How far does the jumper move?
2.
So he can't catch them.
Exactly.
Fine. So what I think is... What I might do then... They'll only go 1, 2 to there. They can go 1, 2 and block, or they can go 1, 2 here. So what I think I'll do is I'll move 1, try and kill, have a shot with them, and then third move jump onto 5.
Okay. So they're going to try and take out the horde here.
Yeah. So they move 1, just random whiff of trying to shoot something.
Sure. All right. So is the medic using her submachine gun or her shotgun?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. No shotgun.
No, do you think I should? I wasn't going to waste it. I was gonna...
Fair enough.
Can I not use it if they spawn on 5?
You could use it if they spawn... No, because it would be melee.
So I kind of don't want them there. So maybe I could use the shotgun. Yeah, let's use the shotgun then. And then they're out of the way.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do that.
Well, you won't be able to kill them if you use the shotgun because you'll only have 7 dice.
Oh, that's true. So I'm not using the shotgun.
Okay. So there you go. 6 dice. You're looking for 5s and 6s.
This is stressful. Come on, medic. Don't let me down.
Oh, it's actually pretty good, but it's still just 3.
Yeah.
You get 1 reroll though.
You get 1 reroll. Nope. So they're gonna get a wound, aren't they?
Well, unless the sniper can't hit. Nope, that's fine.
Yeah.
So that's 5. So that's 1 wound to the horde. You've got like 4 hordes with 1 wound on running around.
Yeah, they're all like injured.
And then final action.
Last
they both
move to move up
north. Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Well then, we'll just quickly do the movement here. So this horde, obviously 1, 2.
Yeah.
Rather than 1, 2.
Yeah.
This horde, 1, either 2 to here or 2 to here.
Yeah, go there.
Okay. That means we're going to have a huge crowd of people chasing you. Because this guy's going to jump up to here, and this guy's going to run up to here as well.
Oh my god.
So there's this enormous horde of things chasing you. This guy goes up here. This guy comes around the corner here. These ones are up here, and these ones are up here.
Don't leave us out.
We're important and relevant. Oh my god. Alright, so...
Oh god, I feel sick.
Let's see what happens next.
Dramatic.
It is...
Please not 5.
2 and 6. Can I have 2 Horde figures, please?
Yes. Man, they've come on that roof a lot.
A parade of zombies chasing you off the board, but fortunately none are in your space, and you're able to escape.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ta-da! All in action each.
Nicely done. Well done, Michael. You've saved the survivors.
That was stressful. Thank you for your help.
You're welcome.
I could have done that without you. I was like, help me!
Moral support. All right.
I was like, what would you do?
What would you do? Roll better.
I think I was a bit nervous. I thought this would come and I thought the pyramid here earlier would come and get me. That was why I was a bit nervous about this going there.
Yeah, it was a convenience of the rules that the pyramid was more interested in the people up here than the people right behind it. I don't know if that'll be in the final version of the game, but you know, we'll exploit what we can while trying to survive the zombie hordes. So, now that we've done that harrowing adventure, let us come back to the colony board, where we can grab our loot and enjoy the spoils of the adventure.
I think I want to lie down in a dark room somewhere with a cold, wet flannel.
So we say welcome back to our survivors, and we're going to write down here on our store all of our goods.
Nice.
So, Michael, what have we gained from this adventure? Can you tell me on the card? Gasoline.
So...
Did we get any gasoline?
Yes, 1.
Great. Did we get any bullets? This can include bullets that we brought back.
So... Not on the card, but I've got 2 on the Molotov and 1 in the shotgun.
So 3 tokens. There we go. How about water?
Water, I have 2.
And food?
4.
Ooh. And wood?
2.
Great. Plastic components?
1.
Metal components?
None.
0. And electrical components?
2.
Great. That's going to be helpful. All right. Now we can...
I nearly died for this.
You did nearly die for that. Let's check our system over here. We will need to spend 1 of our wood, so that goes down to 1.
Yes.
In order to turn on the power generator.
So what happens now? Does this person go back up here?
Well, there are in fact 7 steps to the colony stage, which is what we're now doing. So what you just saw there was step number 1, which is collect the spoils of the explore step. So we've done that. Now the following 6 steps are consume and collect the colony resources. So we're going to now first, we've been able to turn on the power, which means we're going to go through the rest of these cards and collect the outcomes of our work, and I'll explain to you how that works in a minute. Then we've got an opportunity to build and upgrade the structures here in the colony. So that means we can, at this time, we cannot do any of that because we do not have the resources. We haven't got enough resources to upgrade the power, and without upgrading the power, we can't upgrade anything else. So we must upgrade the power first, then we can start upgrading the other things.
Yep.
So unfortunately, we won't have anything to do on that step at this particular time. Then we've got build new weapons, where we could, if we wanted, build the Winchester rifle, but we don't have any machine parts, so we're not going to be able to build that either.
Boo!
Sad. Then we must consume resources, so then we'll have our food and our water, hopefully enough for all 12 people. And then we will check and resolve the morale. So we've got our little yellow meeple there on morale level 0, which means we're going to draw one of the green morale cards, which is slightly less bad than the other really bad one. Getting progressively worse. And then after we've drawn and resolved the morale card, we will go back to that first step you saw at the beginning of the video, assigning the survivors and getting ready for the exploration.
And off we pop again.
And off we go again. So, now that we have... and welcome back, actually. We never did this. This is probably our a little administrative oversight, but we should have taken these 5 guys and put them out here onto these tokens to show who we were taking. Now, because we only have 5 roles... we didn't really need to do this.
Okay.
But in the future, if you're taking less than 5 characters, or you have more roles available because you've got the full Kickstarter with all the extra bits, you would want to mark which character roles you're actually taking. And so during Welcome Back, you can take these guys here and pop them back onto they'll actually go to that top spot up there.
Welcome home, the engineer.
Exactly.
The sniper. The medic. You can keep your gun at home next time.
You might as well. Well, what's interesting is because we don't have any medic supplies, I guess. The medic can't actually do any
medicinal...
medicaling.
Yeah,
first
medically
aid.
things.
So we need to make like a med kit or something for her to carry around.
But yes, I did get all 3 tokens, so that's why we've got all 3.
Exactly. Yeah. So we've already gone ahead and put those in the storage. Yeah. So now we're on to consume and collect resources from our goods.
Right.
So as I said, we spent a wood to turn on the power, and that's great. That's done.
So does that turn over?
Nope. It doesn't need. Nope. Okay. It's just on, which means the other 4 will produce.
Perfect.
If we hadn't turned it on, nothing would happen, and that would be really bad.
So we wouldn't get any of this.
Yeah, we wouldn't get any of it. So that would have been
a total waste of time.
So
a total
waste of time. So here on water, we've got 2 guys working. So
we get 10.
10 water. Great. So our water goes up to 12.
Everyone can have a glass of water.
Good. Water is life.
Thirsty work.
All right, now over here at the agricultural center.
So 2 on the apples or the farm is 4.
Great. So that puts us up onto 8 food.
Yep. Then we have 1 on the stove, which is 3.
Okie dokie.
And then we have 1 in the bullets, which is 4.
4 bullets?
Yeah.
Great, so that takes us up to 7. And that's the end of that. So now what we have to do is... we have to build and upgrade our structures, which we can't do, and build new weapons, which we also can't do. So what we're going to do now is we're going to consume resources, and based on our incredible calculations, we've got 12 water. Brilliant, that's 1 for everyone. But we've only got 11 food. That's 1 person short. And do you know what that means?
Someone goes hungry?
And morale goes down by 1.
No!
Wop, wop, wop.
Well, that seems dumb. Why did we do that? Why didn't we do 2 6s?
Because that was a clerical error and an oversight.
Oops.
To demonstrate what happens when you go home.
I see what he's done here. He wants me to lose morale.
So if you kindly move our guy 1 space to the left there.
Oh no, we're -1. So we have to go green?
In a moment, we'll be drawing a card. We're going to do that right now. Can you draw a green card?
These are not going to be good, are they?
You've won first place in a beauty contest.
Collect $10.
Things got heated in the storage room, and a violent altercation triggered a chain of destructive events. During the chaos, a shelf crashed to the floor, shattering the reserve of water irreparably, leading to the loss of a valuable water supply. Remove up to 3 water from the storage register.
Oh, that's good. We don't have any.
Yeah. Joke's on you. We ran out. But yeah,
they're not good then, are they?
No, they're not good.
It lulls you into a false sense of security. Green. It's like, oh, it's not too bad.
It's not too bad. It's
-3 water is not good.
No, that could be real bad. Fortunately for us, not the end of the world, because we don't have any water.
So do you... Is it 1 card... You know how it says 1, 2 and 3? I take it means pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, rather than take 1, 2 or 3 cards.
No, you're absolutely right. So that first bracket here that we dropped into is the green cards, and then escalating to yellow, and then finally red.
Fine. A massive fire... This doesn't look good.
Can you read it?
A massive fire is rapidly spreading in the eastern area of the colony, posing a significant threat to the surrounding structures and inhabitants. To control and suppress this raging inferno, water is crucially required as the primary result. Discard up to 2 people and remove 5 water from the storage register. If there is not enough water supply to delete, discard 1 additional... No.
So you have to lose up to... So worst case scenario here, you lose 4 water and 3 survivors.
So 3 survivors perish. Yeah, they're not good, are they? Because then you lose people to then go out on the missions.
Let's not let morale drop that low. Shall we?
Let's not.
So obviously the steps we missed there are making more weapons, which, you know, you can pay for the blueprints, and then they become weapons available here in the weapons locker for you to take out.
So we'd need 1 wood and 2...
Exactly. As we looked at the Winchester earlier, we need a wood and 2 metal components to make it, but we don't have any metal components, so we need the wood for the power supply. So this is always going to be a difficult decision, but once it's made, it's with you forever. I actually don't know what happens if a survivor has it and then dies. It's possible they drop it and you lose it.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, but the point is you can always get it back if the survivor comes back with it, and then it goes back into the armory here. Just like our shotgun, we'll go in there now and we can re-equip it to someone else on our next adventure. The Molotovs are slightly different. If you use them, you get 2 Molotovs, so when you make them, they cost just 1 gasoline, and then you get 2 of them. But when they're both used, this card's just discarded. That's what this X is telling you. That means it's just discarded, and you'd have to spend a gasoline to make 2 more.
Right.
Ooh. So slightly different with the Molotov cocktails there, but we've still got 2 anyway. So I don't know if actually the bullets should have come off these and gone back into the supply.
Oh, maybe
I think probably they should just stay down here. I think that's a bit of a different one. It works.
We'll be a bit naughty there.
That might not be quite right, but that's fine. So I'll just quickly show you guys one more thing. If you pass me that other adventure there,
Yep. So this is the
fight and resist adventure here. So this is cornered in a factory after a critical mission. You're besieged by a relentless horde of ravenous zombies racing towards you with unwavering determination.
None of this is good.
So you give out the 3. So you've got the 3 objectives again, but you're just going to distribute them amongst your team. You've already got them. And then you're going to set up this arena here. You see, and you are on an elevated position at one end, and all the spawn points are out in front of you, and they're just going to be running down this corridor to get you. But you can see here as well, there's 4 things up there. And the first one is the 8 cards. So that means there's going to be 8 spawn cards that you have to survive. So once you get to the end of the 8 cards, the mission's over and you've succeeded. And the survivors, if any remain, get to go home with the loot that they've still got. You've also got a mortar, a machine gun, and a electric grid, which acts as kind of like a trap that immobilizes zombies. So we didn't actually get to use the explosive oil barrel.
No, that's a shame.
But these are the sort of terrain cards for the missions. So you can see here this can be shot at just like a zombie horde or whatever. It's got 2 resilience and 1 hit point, and then if you do shoot at it and you're successful, it explodes, and everyone in the same space takes 4 damage. So that works out, doing damage to them. And that's actually really quite a lot of damage. So those oil barrels can be pretty key. But then you've got these other weapons as well, and these are set up for free as part of the fight and resist scenario. So you've got a mortar here. It's got 8 dice, comes with 4 bullets on it. It also has a blast, which means that hits can be allocated to any miniatures in the area as you like. And then it does... it's only range 3 and above, so it can't actually fire at short range. And then it's got 3s and 4s. 4s at range 5 to 6. So actually only the mortar and the sniper, I think, go up to range 5 and 6. You've got this machine gun. Again, you decide where to set this. It's got 7 dice, 6 bullets, and it can just fire at ranges 1 to 4. And a character can fire each of these once per turn. So you can fire off the machine gun once every sort of survivor round. And you just decide who does that, someone in the space with it. And here's that electric grid. So you want to put this out in front somewhere. And then when a zombie stands on it, they become immobilized. Yeah. And then they're just being electrocuted there. Of course, it can't actually kill them because they're weird dead mush. But unlike bullets, the electricity doesn't kill them, but it does keep them held there until either you kill them or you win. Or you all die. So those are the sort of the terrains that you can set up for that fight and resist scenario. Oh yeah, and there's, I guess, one extra little rule while we're on the subject. This has 2 spawn zones, which means you have to put at least 1 character in each zone, for what it's worth.
Can you move though? I assume you can move.
Yeah, once you're there, you can move. You can move wherever you want, but chances are you're going to stay on that building.
Yeah, you're not going to
want to run down and go out, frolic amongst the zombies. I wouldn't recommend it.
No.
So of course, I think in the final product, there's going to be a lot more types of zombies, mutant creatures, types of hordes. There's going to be loads more of these characters available and things. I don't know how much will be in the core set and how much will be available as stretch goals or expansions or add-ons. So make sure you keep an eye on the campaign to see what's going to be made available. And we'll just take a minute to say thanks again to Darkgate Games for sponsoring this video, and to Filippo Chirico, the designer, for sending us this prototype and letting us check out the game. So, I hope you've enjoyed the video. Thanks everyone so much for watching, and make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss more stuff.
Thanks, guys. See you soon. Bye. I'm gonna go lie down now.
Zombies!